Hey, what's up? It's DJ. Today we're taking a look at all of the collectibles on Riverbend Springs. This is actually going to be a two-parter. Part one, we're going to find all the collectibles, and then in part two, we're going to be rebuilding the grain mill so we can display everything. So get subscribed, that way you don't miss that video. For this video, I'm going to be using console commands. Now, console commands are enabled in your game settings, and it is only on PC. So if you're on console, don't worry, I'm still going to show you where everything is. So for this, I'm going to hit the tilde key here, and it brings up this menu here. Now, of course, I've got a few things in here, as you can see already, but basically, I'm just going to type in a little bit of collectibles. You see it says show all. You just hit enter twice, and then we pop up with all these little dots. That's how I'm finding them. So now is when we jump in and get them. I'm going to be starting on the bottom left-hand side down here by field 90. Head into the woods right through here, and there's going to be a shed. Come to the right-hand side of the shed, and inside we've got this machine right here. Let's collect it. We got 10 grand. Also at the bottom, it says the Grain Elevator Museum misses some parts of its interior. Can you find them all? You found part of the Grain Elevator Museum. Just 24 left. The second one we're gonna collect is right to the north of that. It's gonna bring us up here to the Toy Maker. Now this one's super difficult, at least for me, because all of the doors downstairs on this building were closed. So I've got to jump over that. We're gonna head downstairs, and right over here, this lamp right here, bam! There you go. Another 10 grand. Making our way down to the right, we're going to be going to this one. Once you're up here, head to this shed right here, and then inside to the left, there's going to be this machine over here. Grab it. Heading to the right of that, right here, this little dot. This one's actually by the rope maker. We're going to be heading to the barn right behind it, and right over here in the corner, we've got this. Bam! Hit it! And I don't even know what disappeared. It was something small. Now from here, we're going to go all the way down to the end of the road by Farmland 74. And it brings us to a place that I'm pretty sure is a ripoff of Buc-ee's, but nonetheless, here you go. Grab the telephone on the wall. Now we make our way up just a little bit between Farmland 69 and 70. Back here in the woods, there's another shed that is hiding. And fortunately, there's only one thing in here, so that's kind of nice. Boom, we got this. Collect it. Not far away from that, right here, we've got another one. It's actually going to be around Noah, so we can actually visit Noah and then run around the building. It is going to bring you right here, so come up on that, there we go, and then walk around here and hit collect. It's going to be the blackboard. We can then zigzag across if you want, but I'm going to kind of come back over here. This collectible is going to be on Willie's boat. Now there's a couple levels and one or two of them you can't even get to, but don't worry, this is going to be on just the bottom. When you take this corner right here, it is collect. Another few ways we could go from here. I'm going to go up right here to the northeast of field 55. This one brings us to the paper mill. What you're going to want to do is go up this whole area right here all the way to the top. Come to the very corner here and hit collect. Now, I will be completely honest. I don't know what that was, but we got 10 grand for it, and that's where you could get it. So let's knock off some of the ones at the upper right-hand corner of the map now, starting with the one above field 51. This will bring you to Wool World! Yay! On the far right-hand corner, past this car, we're going to have this little guy right here. Collect it. Then just to the north above Farmland 39, we got another one. By the way, if you're trying to find all these, I would definitely recommend just like click the center of those farmlands, hit visit. What I've been doing. Follow the path all the way up and it brings you to this shed with our collectible. Couldn't be easier. From there, we're going to head down to the right left just a little bit, right below 42. This one brings us to the Sunflower Farm, and there's a old shed right here. We're going to head in here, and there's some bales that have been kind of set up in a maze. Crouch down, and then in here we have the collectible. Now we gotta crouch back and get back out. To the southwest, right above 47 is our next one. This one brings us to all the beehives. Anyway, right over here, go ahead and collect that. Heading back north again, right above Farmland 34. You're gonna find this little shed right here, right kind of at the intersection of this road, if that makes it a little bit easier for you. Come in here to the right-hand side, right over here, and we collect. Do I know what it was? No clue. but we got it. Now we find our way coming to the left again, right between farmlands 25 and 30. You're gonna find this little white house with a little shed beside it. Come inside, go to the left-hand side, right over here. You're gonna see collect, and it's gonna collect whatever's in the middle of that thing. Finding our way even further left now, we're gonna go right to the bottom of 19 and 20. Fortunately for us, this one's so easy to find, it's not even funny. Find this little tower here, and just simply go up, boom, collect. Easiest one. From there, we've got another one just a little bit further south down here beside field 21. Over here, we're gonna find another white house, and there's a small little shed just to the right of it, where I'm at here. Go over here, inside to the left, and collect. Got it. We've got a couple more on the exterior of the map, and then we're gonna head into the city. So from here, let's head down. We're gonna go right beside field 16, just to the bottom left 14. This one's gonna be a little bit more interesting because you gotta do a bit of parkour, but it's all right. It's what Farm Sim's made for. It's a parkour simulator. Go up to the top of this ladder and then jump over to this. Once you get inside, go to the back right-hand corner, and over here, we get the collect button. Do I know what was collected? It was whatever was there. Problem is, you gotta get so close, you don't see what disappears half the time. All right, another collectible down here to the left-hand side. Bam, right there. There's really no landmarks around it. Bottom right of the football field, maybe? This is the house that you're looking for, right here. We are gonna come over, and there's a shed here. Now, I'm not sure if the collectible's in the shed, because if I come here, I get the collect button. But if I come around here, I also get the collect button. So let's just go with this one. Hey, all right. It was on the outside. Maybe in the future, in like Farm Sim 28, we get a collect flower pots instead of collect. I have no idea what we're getting. So the only one left in this area is gonna be right here. This is actually on our main farm, and it is super duper easy to find. So down here, we've got this little shed. I think this is probably the first collectible that everyone gets, but hey, decided to hold it off to the last. Wanted to kind of go in a loop around the map. In here, walk in, and we're going to see collect. So now that is all the collectibles around the outside of the map. Now what we want to do is we want to come right back over here. This is another super cool one, and I love the location of this. So right beside where the ferry comes across, you're going to see this, which looks to be maybe like a tunnel or something like that. At the top, around towards the back side, we're going to see this. This is our collectible. Bam! Just to the right of that, above 86, we've got another. You're gonna wanna look for this, but the good thing is it's gonna stand out like a sore thumb. Start climbing some stairs, we'll see you at the top. Once you're at the very top of the stairs, come over here. Bam! We got it. Now we can jump out. Yay! And now that takes care of all the ones on the exterior of the map. Now what we wanna do is go forward north, find 81 and just go straight north of that. It's gonna be right here. You're gonna find yourself trying to figure out how in the world to get in here because this is a fenced off area. Well, there's a nice parkour spot right here. Just simply jump up and jump over. That looks slow to you. It felt slow to me too. They've nerfed jumping. Not what I would have nerfed in a farming game. Come over here and collect the pole that was in the trash can. And then let's jump over right here, right beside 82. Beside the field, we've got this little shed here, and towards the inside, right here, hit collect, and there you go. We found a part of the Grain Elevator Museum, just one left. And this is gonna be a fun one, because it's right here. If you're curious where that is, it's just northeast or west, gotta learn my directions, of 84, just around 27, so that's where I'm gonna visit. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure there's a much better route to find all of these, but hey, this is the direction we went. Go all the way down this walkway, and once we get inside, come over here, look to the right, and we've got it. The museum needs help. Haha, we got a new achievement. And so now that we've gotten all of the collectibles, the museum is ready to be restored. To be fair, you could do this beforehand as well. I just chose to do it after. So you can see in here now, there's actually a few pieces here and there that we have found. Right all the way through there and over here. So that is great news. So now that you've got all of your collectibles, it is time to rebuild the grain silo. However, that's going to be done in part 2 of this video, so make sure you're subscribed. That way you don't miss that one. Hope you enjoyed this one, though. If you did, drop a like, get subscribed if you're new, join the DjGoHam fam, double check out notification bell. That way you never miss videos like this one. Hope you have an awesome day, and I'll catch you in the next one.